Hello everyone, Debbie here. Welcome back to Barossa Valley Crafts. Today we're going to be making this card. So it's very easy. If you have a scoreboard and cutting equipment, it will help. If not, it can all be done manually. But let me show you this one. So it looks like this when it's folded. And when you open it out, it looks like, whoops, that from the front and that from the top. So it's a fun card to make. So let me show you how to make this. Okay, your base card is 11 by 5 1/4 inches or 28 by 13.4 centimetres. So what we're going to do, I've got one here to show you what needs to be done. So if you've got a scoreboard, you can use that. If not, just mark these measurements at the top and the bottom. And then with a blunt tool or a biro that doesn't work, join the dots together. So your first score line is at 1 3/4 of an inch or 4.5 centimetres. Your second score line is at 3 1/2 inches or 9 centimetres. Third score line is at 5 1/4 inches or 13.5 centimetres. And then your last one is at 7 inches or 17.8 or 9 centimetres. Now let me line that up. 17.8 centimetres. So if you've marked them out, then just join those dots together to create your score lines. So that will then make it easier to fold on those lines. Before you fold it, measure down from the top of the card, measure down and put a little dot at 1 1/4 inches on the first line and again on the third line. So do that at the top and the bottom at 1 1/4 inches and again on the other side at 1 1/4 inches or 3 centimetres. Then if you have a trimmer, you can, with the blades, you can actually trim with that. If not, using a ruler and a cutting blade, cut between those dots at the top and at the bottom, and that will then give you your 2 cut lines like that. Okay, so now we'll go back to this one. So I'll just leave that again so you can see it. If you need to get a screenshot or write down the measurements, there they are. Okay, so now we're going to cut our pieces of papers. Let me see here. So we've got 4 pieces. Just peel that off. So we have 4 little pieces here that are 1 1/2 by 1 inch or 3.8 by 2.5 centimetres. So 4 of those. I'll pop this up here too so you can see the base measurement. Then we've got 1 piece that is 5 by 3 3/4 of an inch or 12.7 by 9.5 centimetres. And then there's 2 pieces that are 5 by 1 1/2 inches or 12.7 by 3.7 centimetres. So it's those two. And 2 pieces that are 2 3/8 by 1 1/2 inch, or 6 by 3.7 centimetres. So now we're going to pop our card together. So we're going to, with your bigger unscored piece on the right, fold the left side on that score line at 7 inches and give it a burnish. Then fold it backwards. So we're now doing a valley fold at the 5 1/4 inch score line. Then fold it forward on the 3 1/2 inch score line. And then fold it backwards on the 1 3/4 inch score line. Okay, so that will give you this. Then, with your second one here, pop that one out. So it is like that. Okay. So that's your base card then. And that's now ready to decorate. So we'll attach our papers. So the big one will obviously go there. And I'm going to glue these into place. I'll just pop them down. Now, just use papers and things you've got from your stash, and you can use whatever you've got to decorate to suit whatever occasion you want to do it for. So this one I'm actually doing a men's card, and the papers I've used are from Scrap Boys. It's called the Rusty Pack, 12 by 12 Rusty Pack, and I have just cut up the cards to use from that. I got that from Image Plus Scrapbooks Superstore in Tassie. I will add the link in the description to the store if you'd like to get anything from them. And then this one will go on this side. The actual cardstock itself that I've used for the base card, I get that from, again in Australia, it's called Papetisserie. I will add the link in the description for them as well. Okay, now we've got all our other little bits and pieces here. So we've got 4 there and there. So we'll just pop these all into place. So while I'm gluing these in, I'll just let you know that I do have a Facebook group called Cardmaking for Beginners and Beyond. So I will add the link in the description, and if you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. We are not limited to branded products. Any branded products are fine. So there's too many different brands out there to be limiting to different brands, because they all have different things that do different things, and yeah, so any branded product is fine. Okay, and let's pop the last 2 on. So very easy card to do. And if you, like I say, if you've got the scoreboard and the trimmers and that, it makes it a lot easier. But without them, you can still make these cards. You don't have to go to a lot of expense. Right, so that's all done. So now from the Scrap Boys papers, I got these from a little book called Men's World, and I've just fussy cut out bits and pieces, and I'm going to add them to the card. Now we've just got to work out what we want where. Let's see. I'll put the motorbike there and the happy birthday there. Actually, the beauty of these, the picture is the same on the front as it is on the back. And if I wanted the bike to face the other way, you can. And I might do that actually. I might have it facing that way. I'll just pop some glue on. Now, if you wanted to, you could use like foam adhesive to give it some dimension. But I tend to just do mine with glue. Otherwise, it adds a lot of the thickness to it if you're posting them. And I'll just pop some little spots of glue on the happy birthday. Okay, I'll just pop that into place. I've got glue all over my fingers now. And now we'll just work out where we want the other bits and pieces. So let's see, when you're looking at it, it stands up like that. So I could put something up here. No, they're all too big. That's okay. I'll put the bottle of booze in here. And then, so I've got a piece of card here. Now I might trim this down a bit because I don't really want it that big. So I'll trim it. I'll go 3 inches by 2.5. How's that look? Actually, take it down a bit more. I'll take it down to 2. So if you want to, you can add a piece of card on the inside to do your greetings. If you didn't want to do that, you could always add it to the back. So now that I've done that, I'm not sure if I want to do it on the inside or on the back. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll work it out. But what I'm going to do before I do that, I'm just going to actually, no, I won't use that one. I'll use this one. I'm going to use some Distress Oxide gathered twigs. And I'm just going to pop that around the edge of the card, just so it gives it a bit of a frame. And then actually I might even take off some more of the ink. It's fairly wet, and just give a bit of pouncing on there just to take away the starkness. That's better. So if I can put my greetings on there, actually I might do that. There you go. I'm going to do the greetings in the middle so that when it's closed, it'll be hidden behind this. So I'll just pop some glue on here. And to make sure it's going to be hidden, I'll sit that there. And then fold that over, straighten it up a bit, and now that is hidden behind the front. And I've got a couple of little bit more pieces here to add, so I don't think I'll worry about the compass. I'll just do a toolbox. And I'll pop that down there. There we go. And that's it, all done. There we go. So there it is finished. So that's it from the front. When it's closed, And when it's open, it will look like that. So I haven't got much light on there. Let me move my light around, see if that helps. So from the front, and that's it when it's open from the front, and that's it from the top. So very easy card to make. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, please do give me the thumbs up. And please do come and join in the Facebook group if you'd like. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye.